Hello everyone, I'm Prachi Narkan from SHEROES. The SHEROES network is a content and community ecosystem enabling access to employment, entrepreneurship, and capital for women. With approximately 25 million women in our community, the network is committed to increasing women's contributions to GDP. Her soul is brave, her heart is fierce, her mind is strong. This is something that immediately comes to my mind when I think of solo entrepreneurs. Almost all successful businesses, they start small, and it is the entrepreneurs who drive them through their grit, their determination, and their passion to make it really big. So I'm very excited for all of you who have joined to meet one such take charge entrepreneur, Narayanee Sai, a computer engineer who chose to follow her heart. From pursuing art as a hobby to giving up a full-time engineering job and turning her art into an earning opportunity, Narayanee's journey has been phenomenal. She took her business a notch up earlier this year when she joined, by completing her free business training course on SHEROES and getting Google certified. So super excited to have you, Narayanee, and a very warm welcome here.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone.
Hi. Yeah. Today we live with Narayanee from, who's one of our entrepreneurs on SHEROES. She's here to talk about her journey and to also share some of the great anecdotes that she has about really how to turn to make a business profitable and how to really move from one step to the next step when you're running a business on your own. So Narayanee, you've been an active member of SHEROES since 2017, 2018. We'd love for our audience to know, how did this connection with SHEROES start?
Yes. Initially, I did not know anything about SHEROES. One of my common friends sent me a link stating that here is a contest running on in SHEROES that is an aspiring writing community. So it's a contest running on SHEROES. You are a storyteller, right? You want to say stories to everyone, right? So that you can participate in this contest and you can give it a try. This SHEROES was very foreign to me. I was not aware of that app. So I searched it and she said that it is a woman-only app. It is very safe and you can contest in it, no problem at all. So that is how my journey started, and I competed in this contest, and my essay was chosen in the top 3, and I was rewarded a book as well. So that was the first time I find myself appreciative of something. I've tasted the very first spoon of appreciation for my storytelling at that time. So that is how my journey started. So I was very excited, and I used to use the SHEROES app very often. So I'll be waiting for a contest to go on to share my thoughts, everything. So my friend Aruna Govindarajan is the reason why I joined SHEROES. Yeah.
That's super. Narayanee, how did the transformation from being a computer engineer, techie, to an artist happen? And when did you know that, this is the moment I am making a career switch, up to I am switching my careers? What was that moment for you?
Yeah, though I had an opportunity to work in an MNC or something, I could sense myself really stressed because of that job. But that was not my heart's calling, I would say. So at that time, I was in a hostel, and as soon as I get home, I was not ready to take up an IT career. That was a very stressful. So either my friends are either getting married or getting placed in MNC. They'll be telling, I'm making lots and lots of money. This is an IT environment. I'm living a royal life or something. But that was not my heart's calling. I just wanted to do something from my heart, and I just I'm a kind of person who love doing things from my heart and soul into it. So at that moment, I thought like, okay, making money is not important. So you should have to make money, and you should have to love your profession. So I just turned my passion into my profession. My mom and my granny even, they are very much interested in doing this embroidery and sari paintings and every single thing. So so I carried their genes as well. So I too started doing such things. That is how I got introduced to those this art platform. I posted my art and painted saris in SHEROES, and they were very much stunned by those artworks. They saying, "Oh, this is very nice. This is really unique. You should have to do it." So I thought like, okay, it has some value. So which I do not know, but others, they knew it. So that is how I chose that, okay, this is going to work out anyway, and I should have to give it a try and walk in a path of passion and find success anyways. So that is how I started this.
We're so glad you did, Narayanee. It really shows that all it takes is really, being brave to take that first step. Narayanee, you were among the first adopters for our our community marketplace, Shop on SHEROES, where women can set up their online shops. So you started selling your artwork through an online store. When you made the shift in 2018-19 of actually moving artwork and then selling it as a physical, maybe participating in, exhibitions or being a part of these exhibits, what was it like, the journey of really, moving a business online and then running your shop on SHEROES?
Yeah, actually, when I started painting or drawing something, I did not find myself appreciative of those things. Only the surroundings, my families and friends will know it, right? So when I got a call from Yashmita on 2018 for a SHEROES summit, I was really stunned. My mom was like, "Is it a prank or what?" She was like telling me like that. So when I get to showcase my talent, and there are lots and lots of big shots, and many good-hearted people visited there, and they appreciated, and they were staring at my paintings like, whether you did this, okay. So that moment, I have really felt very very happy. So I used for painting a sari, it will take 40 to 42 hours to complete it. So I felt the real joy when they appreciate it. So, and okay, we're painting a sari and we're doing a painting. Happiness wise, I'm good. But how to take it to the next level? Then comes the shop on SHEROES option. So I used to tell people like, when are you going to sell it? Then okay, I'm finding the right path. I'm waiting for a right opportunity to sell it. So shop on SHEROES came as a boom into my life, and it was like, they made it really really easy and simple. In other platforms, we should have to worry about how to promote it, where to promote it. We should have to build a customer relationship with a stranger, and we should have to find a dealer, and we do not know whether we'll get the expected outcome and output, or the money we invested will reach us or not. But in SHEROES, everyone are friends, right? So it is very very trustworthy platform, and I'm going to sell my paintings to my family. So I got that kind of feeling. I felt so secure and safe, and every single person, say Simar or Yashmita or Shiny, everyone, they guided me with so much patience. So much patience, and they helped every single individual to until I launched my shop. They were with me, and they saw me getting success and orders. So shop on SHEROES is the real game changer in my life. So that is when the real selling of my painting that happened. So that is what.
Thanks for sharing that, Narayanee, and we're so glad that you could find your own place, a place for your paintings rather. I know we already spoke about this, but Anuradha has a question that we spoke about, asking that, when did you know that you are ready to make your career switch? For Anuradha's doubt, if you want to just repeat that, what was that moment that told you, okay, bus up, I don't want to do engineering anymore, I really want to be an artist?
Because every time I used to draw, people will be saying like, you should have to try for bank exams, or you should have to go to the IT company or like that. But at that time, by God's grace, I used to receive a call from my friends. It really happened. It's unbelievable, but it really happened that one of my friends used to call me like, I want mandalas in my house. I'm going to change my house. So I just want my wall hanging. So the one name that came to my mind was yours. And she had a 4-month baby as well. So I painted a big, that's Aruna Govindarajan, just I was talking about her baby. So I painted a giant mandala, and she sent me a photo of her son staring at her mandala for 5 minutes. So he sensed something new and he loved it. So this kind of encouragement, and people, they believed in me. Though I didn't believe in certain moment, I was like, okay, where is this gonna go? How am I going to earn? Is this going to be a success or not? Because the artist career is based on the customer base and customer satisfaction, right? So these many people, every time I meet my friends, they used to be telling me like, where is my painting? I've asked you for a Buddha painting. I asked you for a mandala. Where is it? When are you going to give me that? So they keep on telling me this. So maybe this is a sign. So this is what I'm good at. So that everyone is appreciating me for this. I'm identified for this one. So I strongly wanted to take up this as a career.
Thanks for sharing that, Narayanee. And that's, it's very heartwarming to know, like you said, when people appreciate your work and then you're able to take it to the next step and really make it into a earning opportunity, because that's what we all want to do, have fun while we also earn money, right? Narayanee, starting a business in these times especially, it can be challenging. So what would you say, for women entrepreneurs who would want to know that how do you build a strong support system and like just go for it, move from one step to the next step. Now you've been running it for almost, I would say, about 3-4 years now. So then how do you kind of move from one step to the next step, and especially given the uncertain times, if I can say, very cliched, but it is the reality of our time. So what would you have to say there?
For when many women entrepreneurs, maybe they should have to value their work first. It may be pickle making or cake baking, anything, sari selling, anything. They should have a proper guidance for it. So that is what is really important. So this Women Will course, I would say, this is a very good initiative for that. So I have improved myself both professionally and personally only after taking up this Women Will course. They have given me many tips. Okay, before shop on SHEROES, okay, I've launched my shop, I've started selling my paintings, but the customer seller relationship building was tough, and I can't go to every person's inbox and say that the man has to talk right, the way to talk right. So you should have to get my paintings, you should have not like that. So they have given guidance about every single step to how to approach a customer and how to promote your products and what are all the tactics you should have to use, the tips you should have to use to attract the customer base and how to gain the trust of your customer. So regarding all these things, the Women Will course helped me do that. So I urge every woman who want to take their dream to the next level, the passion as a profession, they should have to take the Women Will course. This is the best thing that one can take up.
Thank you so much, Narayanee. For everyone who's just joined in and for everyone who doesn't know what Women Will is, Women Will is a free business course. It's a free business training course for entrepreneurs, and even if you don't have your own business but you want to know how do you really register a business, how do you take that first step, how do you start a business, how much money do you need, how do you crack your first customer, tips, tricks, everything that you need to learn about running and growing a successful business. This is what the free business training course that Narayanee was speaking about, Women Will, is. So Narayanee, tell us a little more about it, So this, I understand what you're saying, that, this is what made you sign up for the course, because you wanted to upskill, you wanted to move to the next step. Do you have a certificate? Do you have your certificate, your Women Will certificate?
Yeah, I do have a certificate. Yeah.
Would love for you to show the audience. If you can see, Narayanee, if you want to hold it a little higher up. Narayanee, we'd love for you to share a little more about what the business course is about, and what is it that people can learn from it.
Okay, this is a free business course, and you do not have to have any special knowledge to learn it. You need to have is internet, a smartphone, and an idea. Your business idea, that is enough. You should have to download this SHEROES app, and you'll have to take up this Women Will course. They'll guide you very it may be any kind of business, maybe right from makeup artist or tailoring. I love cooking, or I love to sell some soaps I made. So that is what so they give tips about every single thing. So you can and also it is also like not very tough to register for this. They also give every idea about the use of PAN, Aadhaar. Like if you don't have any idea about using smartphones or anything, nothing you should have to worry about. They'll guide you very patiently, and with every single step they'll be explaining you, so that it is easy for you to take up this course, and you can proceed further as a strong entrepreneur, and you can start a business and start earning from it. So you need not have to worry about you don't need to have any special qualification to take up this course.
Narayanee, my next question is, we know that you went from sales of 250 rupees to now actually making sales of 6,000 rupees per artwork, which particularly kind of grew after completing the course. And that's really applaud worthy, something that we all should, be applauding for. What were the practical applications from the course that you think really that worked for you, especially given your line and your field?
Actually, after taking up this course, it gave me the new dimension for my sailing journey, and it changed my perspective of how to look at things. For example, according to me, before that, the discount was, if you're providing a discount for a product, according to me, it was a clearance sale. Okay, we are having this big billion day offers or something like that, right? So in order to clear the old products, they're providing a discount. But according to me, after this taking up this course, I looked into it deeply, so that it is a way to make my product to reach the customers. So if I'm selling a 6,000 product at a 3,000 rupees, the people who could afford that will buy it. They get to see the quality of my work. So even after the discount is over, they will suggest it to their fellow friends, and I'll gain the trust, right? I'll gain their trust, and they'll like my work. It is a chance to reach out to the customer. So that is what is a main important mantra that I have learned from Women Will course, and how to build, how to gain the trust of a customer, and how to make a move when it comes to selling your product. Selling your product should be our first motive, and then there is money making. So once we gain the trust, the customer will come back to you, no matter what. No matter thousands of artists will be there, but if you gain a trust, they'll come back to you. They sense your work, hard work, and sense the beauty of your work, then they will come back to you. So these kind of psychological tips that I've learned from this Women Will course, and it is very helpful actually. Certainly, I've also learned many things when it comes to introducing new, rather than doing mandalas, I also started doing it in a creative way, and not providing the boring stuff, but introducing something into it. The fusion of mandalas. I also do Indian folk art as well. So fusion of Indian Madhubani plus mandala, Kalamkari plus mandala. So there are not a group of audience may be there, and they may like the people from different part of India are in SHEROES, right? So allowed to satisfy each one of them.
That is super to hear, Narayanee. It makes us so happy actually to know that there are so many practical applications that you found of the course, and it's so great to see your own creativity also, where you find the need to keep it fresh, like everything else that we do in our lives. Narayanee, what is I know you've spoken a lot about, keeping it fresh, about creativity, and also about customers. What would you say is your favorite chapter in this business training course that you did?
Favorite chapter is when it comes to when it comes to selling. It's not just making money. It's not just making money, but we should have to improve myself as an entrepreneur. It's not like I'm selling, so I'm an entrepreneur. That is not a scenario here. We should have to personally improve ourselves, be confident, be bold, and we should be loyal to them. And there are certain qualities we should have to build as an entrepreneur. How to balance a professional and personal career that I have learned. Though I have a family to feed, so I couldn't work like that. So we should not have to give reasons for not working. So we should have to balance both professional and personal life in this.
Narayanee, we'd love for you to show some of your artwork to our audience members and tell them where they can buy it from. Hi Shubhra, hi Neeraj.
Okay, so I'm starting from my mandala, rainbow mandala.
Yes. You want to tell us a little bit about the artwork?
Yeah. This is a mandala with multicolored. This is a rainbow themed mandala. I've drawn it for the Pride month actually.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah. And after that, this is a Kerala art form, mural art Krishna.
Right.
And this is Pattachitra Swan art. This art form is Pattachitra. And this is a famous painting. I recreated it, Starry Lights.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. And this mandala.
Beautiful. Your art is really beautiful, Narayanee.
Thank you. And this is an Indian art form. Okay. And here comes the Jamini Rai paintings. I'm excited so that I've almost grabbed all my paintings.
Please show all of them to us. I'm really enjoying this. It's beautiful.
This is Kalamkari art. Yeah. And this is also an Indian art form. And
was that a kind of Varli art?
Yes, this is a Varli art. Yes. I'm glad that you recognized it.
It's the only one I recognize because I'm from Maharashtra, so we have a little bit of Varli art.
I told you, right? Here. People from different region are here, so I'll have to satisfy everyone. Yeah. This is a golden Kalpa Vriksha tree painting.
Oh, it's beautiful.
This is a painting of good luck. And the one beautiful thing that I've learned is we should have to have, I'll tell you, this is a mandala, this is in progress, work in progress.
Right.
We should know the motive of the customer. If they are buying a painting, they'll have more emotional values to it. So I
Right.
used to paint kind of kalpavriksha tree, it gives a good luck. Hummingbird, it gives a good luck. Then Gond art, if you're having it, you'll have a mental calm, peace will be there. And
Right.
mandala is a sense of therapy and motivation to them. So many of the people used to tell me that while seeing a mandala, I feel more therapeutic. So these are all the things that I'll keep in mind. When I'm not in mood, I won't draw. When I'm in a good mood, they'll have to pass on the positive vibe to them, right? So that is how
Right.
I used to draw. And these are all the cards.
Oh, how cute. This is so cute.
This is Onam and this is little Ganesha.
Very beautiful.
This is just a vibrant mandala card. And this is a card, a special card of our Sairi ma'am. Yeah.
Oh, how nice. I think I've seen this. You've shared this on SHEROES.
Yeah.
This is lovely. This is a mix of mandala and some modern kind of artwork that you've done.
Yeah. I told
It's
you
lovely.
the fusion, right?
The fusion. Keeping it fresh. I love it.
Yeah. I used to do creative things. This is a clutch as well. Out of
Oh,
spectacle box.
how lovely.
Yeah. So being creative in every way.
You want to tell our viewers where they can buy your paintings and where they can...
You can buy my paintings at Sai Art Gallery. You can go to my Instagram page. I've left a link there in my bio. You can directly go and buy it from there.
Thank you so much, Narayanee. Narayanee, before you, sign off, first of all, congratulations on your certificate, the Google certificate that you got for completing the free business training course on SHEROES. So very proud of you and very glad that, you're always ready to take the next step needed to really progress and grow ahead in life. So thank you so much for sharing your journey with us, for this time with us. And we'd love for you to share a sign-off message for everyone who's watching, from you, anything from you, a message of, how to go ahead, or anything that you'd like to leave our audience with.
Yeah. I would like to tell people that whatever you do it from your heart. And there are these kind of courses are really a boon to us, because even the paid courses are not even providing this much information. They are making the process really, really comfortable for us. And this is really very helpful. Right from they are guiding us from the basics. And in SHEROES platform, no one is going to judge you. Though you're bad at grammar, though you're bad at anything, they're not going to judge you. They'll see only the positive things in you, and they'll try to extract the best out of you. So this Women Will course, you don't even have to have an assistant or a guide to explain you. They've explained you everything in a very, very crisp and in a healthy way. And these videos are very, very short. You'll have to see the video, and you need to have an idea. That is enough. The other thing the Women Will course program will take care of. So if you're going to do something, do it from your heart, and you have to work for yourself. But at first, no one is going to believe you. There comes a time that people will turn back and say that, okay, you did it, we are wrong. So that moment will surely come. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. You should have to walk on the path of your passion, and you should have to prove yourself. And one day everything is going to change, and your life is going to change. As an entrepreneur, the one thing that I've learned from Women Will course is that I should not give up, because if it is a 5 to 9 job or 9 to 5 job, they will be having a salary month-wise. So though we are doing a job or not, we'll be getting money. But entrepreneurship is not that easy. It is unpredictable. For a month, we'll get more orders. For the other month, the order may get produced or something. At the time, our mental strength is really, really important. We should not give up. So instead, we should have to keep moving forward. The progress is important. So that kind of mental stability and personality is really important for a bold entrepreneur. So if you have to take up this Women Will course, and they'll guide you in a really good manner, and I promise you that they will discover the best out of you, the best entrepreneur in you, and you will find yourself when you after these 6 or 7 years, when you turn back, you find yourself how much you have improved in a personal and professional way. This is a kind of a boon to us. Believe me that you should have to take up this course, and a daily 2 minutes or 3 minutes of your time is going to make miracles in your life. I urge every one of you to take up this course.
Like you said, follow the path of your passion, and there's always light at the end of the tunnel. These are some really wise and warm words to leave our audience with. Narayanee's Take Charge story is for every woman entrepreneur who wants to be financially independent. you too can reinvent, invent, grow your business, learn how to make profit from a business, or simply upgrade your business knowledge and business skills with Women Will, which is a free business training course on SHEROES. And bonus, there's also a Google certificate that you get when you complete the course. All you need is a smartphone or a laptop and the internet, and you get to learn at your own pace, at your own time, and get guidance like what Narayanee mentioned from the best mentors and from the best fellow students like Narayanee herself. So I hope to see all of you on SHEROES and meet Narayanee on SHEROES too. You can also buy a lot of the artwork that Narayanee showed us on Shop on SHEROES. Narayanee's Shop on SHEROES is called Sai Art Gallery. So don't forget to check that out as well. Thank you again, Narayanee, for your time, and we'll see you on SHEROES.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.